Hi, my name is Rachel Chamness with SoundwavesHeal.com. Thank you for coming here today. I wanted to talk about the coronavirus. I am a channel medium and a sound healer and also a spiritual teacher and counselor. So we have a few questions we want to ask Spirit, and I'm going to see who's going to come forward to answer our questions about the coronavirus and what's going on. There's so many theories, and I'd really like myself to get to a little bit more to the truth of what's really happening. I don't want to talk a whole lot because I want to make this very short, but I do want to say that what I've been getting consistently this week is that we are supposed to be clearing up the last of what we need to work through for our soul's purpose right now. That in this time where we are maybe sequestered at home is a good time to be working on ourselves, to be with family. This is a high manifestation time where you can manifest the very best if you can stay in love and not fear. And that is always your choice, to stay in love, not fear, even if you are sick or your family is sick. To remember to stay in love. So that is the biggest challenge of this life, is to find love in a very fearful and very heavy density place. So can you do it? That's the biggest question, right? So let's get some answers. So I am a Pleiadian starseed, and we have some Pleiadians here who speak as a group to me often. And these are the questions. I'm going to ask them right now that I collected a few questions. What is the best way to psychically shield from fear and anxiety in the media? Is the news that we're watching real, or should we avoid it? Is how accurate is the news that we're getting? How can we best help others as healers? How can humanity focus on finding a cure? If you get sick, how do you get well? Why has this started, or how? Can you tell us? And is it possible that it will just pass over in America in the next 2 or 3 weeks? What will happen to the economy? Is this the story that we're hearing a lot, that this is a deletion of old ideas and bringing in the new rebirth? And then my question, which is this a part of ascension? So is all of this happening because of what I've already seen, which is that the 3D world gets worse as we get better? And is this part of the ascension path? And my biggest question is this part of, a lot of people are saying this is that everything's changing as we're locked up in our houses, and we come out, everything's going to be roses and sunshine. The cabal will be done. There'll be no more trafficking, children. We'll live in a place without money, and everything's going to be awesome. And when I test that, I'm not getting a yes, as much as I would like that to be true. So what I'm asking is, what is happening? Is this the reality that I've seen, where the 3D world is just getting worse and worse, but we're ascending from it, and so this is the final test. Can we stay positive? But then I'm also seeing some evidence that people are being rounded up some, and that there will be some shocking news about celebrities or people that that the regular world may not have an idea are doing terrible things, and that they're being rounded up and taken care of. Is that true? Or is there another truth where this is just part of our ascension and it comes another way? Or are there many realities here where some of us experience it one way and some people experience it the other way? Because if you've been watching my videos, what I see is that the 3D world continues to get worse and worse as all of us who are 5D continue to get better and better, and then we split off into 2 realities. But perhaps there's 3 realities or 4. So that is the questions. I'm going to bring them in and have them talk to you now. Hello, we are here. It is very difficult to hold this vibration in such density for your space. Your dimension is very heavy with fear at this time. And so we bring forth good news to you, that your reality is what you make it. There are many realities from this point forward that you can choose, and it is your choice to choose fear, vibration, a lower vibration, or love and joy the highest vibration? For this is a test. Can you choose love in times like this? Can you find a high vibration in yourself? If you need help, there are many light workers to help you. And if you are a light worker, this is time to help others. As much as possible, you will be busy during this time when others are not. It is time to help and time to heal. You are being called forth. Now we will instruct you. If you keep yourself at a high vibration, you will receive your messages to go forward. This also answers many questions. How to keep yourself away from fear and negativity. Spend more time in meditation than on social media or news outlets. Spend time with your family. Spend time with your loved ones if you can. Rachel, sorry. Holding this vibration hurts my back. Okay, let me get the next part. Just a minute. If you get sick, you may get well. Take care of yourself as if you had the flu. A nebulizer would be good to have. If you do not need assistance, stay home. If you ask for help in your spirit guides will help you, but we cannot reach you if you go into a place of dark fear. You must keep your vibration as high as you can so that we may reach you. If you need help, call out to another light worker. It will pass. It will pass. Some things will get worse. Some things need to go through a change to get better, and the economy is one of those things. You will be helped. You will help each other, and we will help you. You will not starve. Have faith. You will not drown in bills. These 3D worries will be taken care of. You do not need to worry about money. Things will come. Things will miraculously help you. All will be okay in that respect. But if you get caught in the fear, you will experience pain, for there will be crumbling of ideas, and there will be crumbling of old systems. This is true. There are higher powers at work, and they are going to take this opportunity to help. They will crumble. Some terrible systems at work on your planet, but not all of them. Some will only be completely disposed of when the planet becomes a fifth dimensional space. But many things will be dismantled and are being dismantled now. The economy will crumble because it cannot sustain. But it will not hurt you. We are here, and we will step in if we must. There are many here. They are all here. We are here to help, and we will not let you suffer. But you will suffer if you go into a place of fear, and we will be distressed if we cannot reach you there. So you must choose a higher vibration at this time. You must find a way to release your fear. You must help each other. This is a decree. These are the times. Everything is changing. Be joyful and hopeful, for this is the first step. This is the first line. This is the first part. And there are more parts to come. And you will find much release before the end of the year. Okay, so when I channel, they show me things, and when they were saying they were all out there, I just felt their love for us, and we are not gonna suffer. They're going to step in, and all the worry that we have for people less fortunate than us, all the worry we have for them, to know that they will help. And we don't need to worry that they can't be helped if they're in a negative space. That's not what they meant. It's just that you can help others if you stay in your higher space and a higher vibration. And if you get stuck in a lower vibration, it's gonna be harder for them to help you, and you'll be almost like torturing yourself with it. And we just have to have faith. It's gonna be okay. So, it's kind of one of these messages where you don't want to say, just be happy. I'm sorry that is the message. Basically, we have to find a way to release the fear. And so if you need a session, you need a session. I can do quite a lot in short mini sessions or clear sessions, which are 15 minutes. There are other light workers who can help each other. Let's help each other as best as we can. There are resources, plenty of free resources online. And so you can find those as well. If you ask for help, and then your guides will help guide you. Okay. They were showing me that, so there's a big question about silver in a nebulizer. And they're forcing me to say this. I don't like to say this because I don't want to give medical advice. So I am not a doctor. I am only giving you a message that they are giving me, and that it is that you can nebulize silver, but it is not hydrolysate. You must get real silver. And I don't know a whole lot about this, but I will eventually link to an article about this below as soon as I have it. It is not, I do have some of the silver that is a real silver. Use very little of it, and it's not clear. And the hydrolysate, that is like the regular silver that most people buy, is not, you don't want to use that. So I'll be researching that for you. If you can order a nebulizer, I would do it now on Amazon. And that is one way you can get well. And they're also just saying regular things that you do for flu. So I saw broth, I saw rest, salt baths, lots of water, sleep, and the vibration is very important. Stay away from the news if you can. Don't get stuck in a wheel on Facebook of just reading of fear. Don't get caught up in the fear. How's it started and why? They did not answer that, but they did show me that it's not absolutely related. It's just that higher beings will take this opportunity to fix. So this is a different, so this is what I was kind of getting earlier. It's a little different than I was getting earlier. That's why I wanted to tune in. Is this a reality where everything gets fixed and hallelujah, yay, that would be so cool, but I just kept getting a no on that, and that was really upsetting me. Or is this like everything's going to get so much worse, and it's kind of in the middle. Some things will be dismantled, but it's just the first part. This is just the first part. And I get one thing that's being dismantled is the child sex trafficking ring, which is very large and extensive, and that will come out in light. That's going to be very upsetting, and it's going to crumble a lot of ideas that we have about many things in this world, and that the economy is going to have to go through a change to get us off the money system. I just have one last question for them, and that is this connected to an implementation of 5G towers? So let me let them, ooh, I can feel them coming back in. My dear one, do not worry. Do not worry about these implementations, for you will ascend before it can affect you deeply. And that is our answer. Is it related? In some ways it is. There are many factors at play here, but we have a better control over what is happening on your planet. And we can circumvent many things. And so the plans of evil people, as you would think of them, are thwarted. For those of you who are ascending now into the 5th dimension, this is part of the path. This is the first wave. Remember to stay in love, not fear. Oh, she left it quickly. Remember to stay in love, not fear. Oh, she felt female. Okay. There are 12 of them, so they kind of switch around, I guess. Okay, and she didn't hurt my back so much, so that's good. I hope that's helpful, and that helps me. It's different answers than I thought I would get, as usual. So thank you so much, and stay safe, and remember, stay in love. Thanks. I'm Rachel Chamness, soundwavesheal.com, and I hope that some of the things that I've been putting together for so many years can be helpful to you. So if you'd like to look on my website to see if there's something that can help you, then that would be great. I would like to help. So I do a lot of inexpensive group offers for people, such as my TAG VIP monthly group, and that is for help with ascension. So if you need help, I would check that out. Okay, and I want to help. Thank you.